welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. So tonight, another homebrew beer. This was sent to me by Just Liam Brewing. He has a YouTube channel, so I will link to that in the ads. He's been a good friend of the my channel for a long time. So he sent me a beer, and the box was well wrapped up. And here it is. And as you know, I love homebrew, and oh, this is wrapped up good. Oh. And, we'll get there in the end. 1 minute. Right. I thought I looked at it the other day. Here we go. So this is CWTCH, and it is, oh my god, oh. Oh. I'm doing something wrong here, aren't I? Bear with me. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh. Right. Oh. Get out of the way. That's it. So, yeah. So this is CWTCH. And what this is, it's Tiny Rebels Red Ale, 4.5% ABV. And it's in the swing top, which is obviously good for you reusing. So I'll get a glass. I don't own a Tiny Rebel glass, to be fair. So we'll use mine. You know it makes sense. And we'll give it a pour. So cheers, mate. Ooh. 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 Okay, is that my fault for... was I meant to chill this? So I do apologise if I was meant to chill it. I bet I was. Oh. Oh. Oh, it smells absolutely amazing. So yeah, I think I was meant to chill that. Here we go. Let the air get out of the top. These things happen, don't they? Trust me, over the years I've had more issues with bottles. So yeah, I probably was meant to, I'm not going to restart the video. So yeah, I probably was meant to chill it first. I've already been told on a different beer to chill it, and obviously I didn't, so that's on me. So as you can see, it's just starting to clear nicely. And whew, how much is in there? So we'll get it up to the top. It's going to be a slightly longer review than I intended. Citrusy notes from this. I swear there was a hint of tropical on this, you know. Oh, that's nice, that is, for a 4.5%. Nice bitey taste. Just let the glass sort itself out a minute. And wow, do they hold their... Does that hold the fermentation? Wow. I've got these up there, 10 of them. And I was never 100% sure that they held it, but obviously they do. And with some, I mean, you could tell. Obviously, I shook it about a bit, so it's on me, really. You know, bit of a noob. And I probably should have chilled it down first. Well, I'll say this. As a homebrew, that's turned out top. There's no home brewery. You know, when you first do homebrews, especially with some of the cheaper kits, they have a taste. And they have that sort of taste, which is home brewery. You know, you can taste it. It's a sweetness to it, a cheapness to it. And you know you're drinking, and people can tell, you know. With this is as good as the stuff that Tiny Rebel actually make themselves. Right, the glass is nearly ready now for me to partake in an actual review. These things happen. If they're going to happen to anybody, they'll happen to me. Really good bite, really good flavour. Say that's an homebrew. Wow. The kits have come on so much over the years. Oh. So, obviously, it was a little bit lively, but don't let that put you off. First time I've ever had a Tiny Rebel homebrew kit. So, I would say, I bet I've stirred up the sediment layer at the bottom, so it would have been clearer than this. And I probably shook the bottle as well. So, don't let that put you off. It looks like a chestnutty reddy colour with a white head. I get citrus. Initially, I got citrus on the nose. Had some real bite to it. This now it's been in the glass a minute or two. It's gone slightly more muted. It's smooth, not so bitey. So there's an element here where it's changing. And that's sign for me. It's a sign of a good beer, that it is changing and developing. Still got a nice bite to it. Not quite as ferocious as it was when it first came out of the bottle, but still really nice. Very easy drinking. I have actually, I don't think I've reviewed it, but I've drank the CWTCH Tiny Rebel Red Ale. So yeah, reddish pour, but 4.5%. Oh, you won't think it was. I would say it was stronger, but yeah, very nice. Oh my god, 40 pints of that. If it comes in a 40 pint, I'm not sure if it does or doesn't. That's something I'd have to investigate, but 40 pints of that is dangerously sessionable. Like I said, 4.5%. Very, very easy drinking. A red ale. Don't really know a lot about CWTCH, to be honest. I know it was basically the first of the Tiny Rebel beer. If memory serves me right, it was the first of the Tiny Rebel beers that nationally was known about, as far as I know, as far as I can remember. Obviously, none of it, but I don't know everything. Jesus Christ, I don't know what day of the week it is sometimes. Yeah, these things happen. But yeah. So, it's a red ale. I reckon I stirred up the sediment. There's bound to be in the sediment layer. I certainly did something, because I must have shook the bottle, because it really came out. So that's on me, that is. But what I can say is it's turned out a lovely beer. The taste is amazing, and for a beer that's a homebrew, I've done lots of homebrews over the years, and some kits they've got that certain taste to it. This tastes like a commercial beer, so absolutely spot on, just Liam. Oh, that was a nice nightcap. Like I say, apart from me shaking it and whatnot, that's turned out really well. Absolutely gorgeous beer from Tiny Rebel, or from their homebrew kits. And this is the thing, you know, some of these homebrew kits, it's well worth taking a dive in and seeing what they're like. So, there we go. CWTCH Tiny Rebels Red Ale, 4.5%. Bottled on the 21st of the 3rd. So that's good then. That's lasted well in bottle. That's one good thing. I got certain elements. I don't suppose I got everything, you know. You don't. You know, if you think you can get everything, then you're a better person than me. And fair play to you. So yeah, it said a red ale. It was slightly hazy, but that might be me. That might be me shaking it up, because I've come from the house and I've come down here and I've shook the bottle as I come from the house. I get it out of the bottle. I'm not tearing it away, and obviously that's not good. So, you know, yeah, that's one on my naughty list for doing. But in any case, cracking beer. Really enjoyed it. Would I drink it again? Yes. I'd brew it for that. That was really good homebrew kit. Totally enjoyed it. Against other homebrews, I'll definitely give it about a 4.5. That was very, very drinkable. A massive thank you to Just Liam Brewing for sending it me to review. That was a lovely beer, matey. And I'm sorry if I didn't give it the justice when I cracked it open. It always bloody happens to me. But in any case, fantastic beer. And make sure you check out Just Liam Brewing's channel and subscribe to him, because, you know, as homebrewers go, he's got a lot of good content on his channel. And, you know, we're all in this together. And if you're into homebrewing, you know, by checking out what other people are doing, you get tips. Same as beer reviewers, watching other beer reviewers. You'll come across something that you incorporate into your style. Obviously, we've all got our own style. Same as homebrew channels. Everyone's got their own style and doing it. And yeah, please support him. And that's it for this beer review. Thank you for watching. I'll go back up the arse now and get on with some internet work. Cheers, everyone. See you soon. Bye. I would if I had to turn this computer.